Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you can see from the title, I'm here with another collab with Little Miss Nat. I talk about her in another video because I recently collabed with her and Kaylee together, but this one is just me and Little Miss Nat. As I mentioned in that video, she is so creative. That's like the word that I would use to describe her. She does all kinds of videos, from hauls to unboxings, all kinds of videos playing with makeup, trying new brands that we've never heard of, a bunch of collabs and tag videos. You should definitely go check out her channel. I'll have a link to her latest video down below. She's just an amazing person. And what we discovered was that we're both Virgos, so why not do a Virgo season collab? And that is what I'm bringing you today. I'm going to be giving you guys some information on like Virgo traits, characteristics, and then I picked out 6 products that kind of tie in with the characteristics of a Virgo. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. And as you can see, I am filming at a different time of day. My lighting's like different. I am filming in the morning. Today's Wednesday. I already did my eyebrows. Use my Scentsy eyebrow pencil, which I really love, and then the Scentsy brow kit. So that's what's on my brows, and I did clean them up already. And I'm just gonna moisturize with this La Fer cream, the one that I reviewed it on Sunday. So if you haven't watched that, it's a really short review. First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of the Virgos out there. Happy birthday to all of you guys. I know there are a couple of you that have told me that you are a Virgo. Happy birthday. If you didn't know, there are 12 signs in the zodiac for different elements. So there's water, there's fire, there's air, and there's earth. So I'm just moisturizing first because I'm not going to do any shadow, which I completely forgot I needed to do, but oh well, we're kind of rushing because this is like before I have to go to work. So, and my birthday actually falls on September 7th. I was born in 1994, so I am going to be 25 this year. So I did post this in a Five Below finds, and I just want to say it just doesn't work. It's so weird because this thing is like a light, so it has like 3 settings, and it's really cool. You could put like batteries in it, and it has like the little stand and stuff, but I try to film it right now just to make it a little more bright, and this thing is just too heavy for it, so it literally like flips over, everything falls. I would not recommend it. The light is really good, but the little stand is just too weak, I guess because it's plastic. So I did gather some positive traits. Positive traits of a Virgo are they are loyal, they are analytical, they are kind, hardworking, and practical. The negative characteristics are shyness, worry, overcritical, and all work and no play, which is kind of true, I guess. Likes of a Virgo, according to the internet, is that they like animals, healthy foods, books, nature, and cleanliness. Dislikes rudeness, which is true, very true. Asking for help. Yeah, that's a little I guess that's true. And then taking center stage, just being the center of attention overall is just a little difficult, but yeah, I definitely agree with all of those. And I really love how the zodiac signs just kind of like bring us together more. Like I was thinking about that last night, how it's kind of like there's people that don't really believe in it, and then there's people that do. It's just like a form to bring us kind of together a little closer, to feel a little more united, because when you meet another Virgo and stuff, it's kind of like, oh. And I actually wanted to mention this, but being a Virgo is actually why I passed my driving test, because I was off by a couple points, and the teacher was really nice, and he was like, oh, you're a Virgo. And I'm like, yeah. And literally like I passed, so he gave me those last like couple little points, so thank goodness. But yeah, it's just like a way to bring us together. If you are a Virgo, you will have these characteristics. Pay attention to small details, which is really true. Conservative, reserved, well organized. I have to say I'm organized. I just hate when everything's kind of crazy, but sometimes I let stuff get crazy so I can fix it. I don't know. Perfectionism, definitely something that I have to work on. It's just like, because nothing's gonna be perfect ever. We are worrywarts. That's very true. Also, another thing I'm working on, if you're a Virgo, it's just like you think of any possible like situation, and like, oh man, what if this happens and then that happens. It's like you think of every possible situation, every possible outcome, and it's stressful. And the biggest one is like Virgos are like the helpers of the zodiac, the healers of the zodiac. So I find myself sometimes people coming to me and just telling me their problems, like people that I don't even know, And it's just because we're helpers, we're the healers, we're here to like listen and give advice and stuff. I really agree with everything that I researched because everything's really like good, like definitely an indication of being a Virgo. Yeah. So let's get into the product. So the first product, concealer. So for concealer, we're using the Stay Matte concealer, and this is by Rimmel. This one's in bronze, and this is one that I chose for shyness because, you know, I do tend to be really shy and kind of reserved, and it's just like a thing where I kind of watch my surroundings instead of being like in it, you know. And so shyness, I picked this because this is like a product that kind of doesn't show up on my skin. Once you blend it away, it goes away. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one's in creamy beige, and I'm just trying to use this up, so I'm just gonna use this for a little like lightness under there. But yeah, definitely like the Rimmel ones, I did notice they're like super lightweight and they disappear as soon as you blend them out, so that's definitely like a shy product. So the next product is liquid liner, and this is a 24-hour liquid liner by EBIN New York. I did tell you guys that Virgos are worry wards, and eyeliner is just something that makes me worry because it's something that could either go really right or really wrong. The next product is mascara, and I chose my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and this one falls under the category of a loyal product. It's just a product that never lets me down. I know I'm gonna have amazing lashes every time I use it, and this is just like my holy grail mascara. There are others that are really good, like the Essence, Lash Princess and stuff, but I feel like this one for me just gives me lashes that I love, and it just like, it's so good. It's just so good. I just love this mascara so much. It's really nice. Next thing I'm going to is highlight, and I chose my Beauty Creations Angel Glow highlighter. I don't know if it's available still. I'll let you guys know down below, but it comes with a nice mirror, and it comes with these 4 shades. I really love just dipping into these two and mixing them. It's just a beautiful highlighting palette. And this one is definitely under the category of helper or healer of the zodiac, because this one definitely helps out my face. Like right now it looks okay, but once that glow goes on, it just helps it out so much in a drastic manner. The times that I do my makeup, I cannot forget highlight. It's just a vital step in my makeup routine, so this is definitely one that I had to choose for this category. It's just a beautiful highlighting palette. I did purchase this one from Hush when it was around. I don't remember how much it cost, like maybe $6 or $9 or something. But I'm so happy that I grabbed it because it's a beautiful palette. So next we're going into lips, and for this it was a tough decision because I was going to choose my Too Faced Melted Matte in Lady Balls versus the Saraya Jade liquid lipstick, and this one's in Sweet Saraya. Both of them, like I swatched them out. I wanted to see like which one was, because both of them are like one that I really gravitate to, but I'm so used to wearing like my Too Faced Melted Matte because that one's like a beautiful shade of red, and this one's also one that I really love, so I wanted to compare them, and the swatches look the same, so I just went with this one because this one is way better formula and cheaper. So if you haven't tried Saraya Jade, I do mention them quite a bit on my channel, and when I talk about something and it gets to an annoying moment where it's like I always talk about it, it's because it's so good. So I ended up choosing Sweet Saraya because of the formula. It's just more comfortable. Is the product that I chose for all work and no play. This is just like a color that's like hashtag here for business, hashtag don't talk to me, hashtag leave me alone. Like I just love it. It's just like it's all work and no play. Like I'm not playing today, don't mess with me kind of shade, and I just love this shade. And I haven't worn red lipstick in a while. I am gonna line my lips with my LA Girl liner. I'm sorry if it seems like all over the place. It's just I didn't have time to film this during the weekend, so I had to wake up early. Yeah, it's such a beautiful color, and it's an amazing formula. I truly recommend those if you haven't tried them. And then the last product, I was supposed to use eyeshadow because there's like certain palettes that are super like fallout prone, so I was gonna use my Neutrogena wipes. These are just some wipes that I love buying and I'm always use them, and those would fall into the category or the characteristic of being clean and just like always wanting to clean and just being tidy and stuff. Okay, so we are gonna pause the video right here. Let's pause for just a second. So I just want to give you guys a little update. It is currently 7:02 and I did film this early in the morning, and oh my god, watching it back is hilarious. If you look closely, I'm like literally like still waking up. I'm not even awake in that video. Like I look so sleepy. But what I wanted to add was some information on Little Miss Nat's video, because she's gonna be picking makeup products that describe her. She says she doesn't really know a lot about like the zodiac signs and stuff. So what we're doing is she sent me like a list of the items that she's gonna be using in her video. Then I'll be telling you whether or not those are actually accurate with like the characteristics of a Virgo, if they align with them or whatever. So for her look, she's gonna use 5 shadows, and the first shadow she says is called Sista. And this one, she says she prefers a company of animals to people, but she says if you guys connect, you know, she'll treat you like a sister, which is amazing. And I feel like that's so true, because I'm also like I really love animals, and I think that's definitely like a characteristic of Virgos. It's just like wanting to help and wanting just, I don't know, and it's like a certain thing with animals, like I don't know, like I love my dogs. Like I look at them and I just like care for them so much. And I feel like dogs and cats and all that stuff, like I love animals. I feel like that's definitely a great one that she chose, because it definitely ties in with being a Virgo. The next shadow is called Escape. And she told me that the reasoning was because she hates being the center of attention, and that she just like feels like escape, because like being the center of attention is definitely something that we talked about earlier. Being the center of attention is just a little difficult, because of the reasoning that I told you guys. It's like Virgos are more of observers than actual like center of attention and stuff. So that one's another amazing one that she chose. The next one is called Devoted. So she says like once you like connect with her, that she's like a devoted person. Like she'll, you know, have your back and stuff. And I feel like that's definitely another great trait that she chose, because um I feel like I need to kind of get to know you a little bit. Like I'm not like super friendly like right off the bat. I'm like really kind of reserved and, you know, kind of feel out your energy kind of person. And I feel like that's true, because once like you're in, it's like you're in because like if you ever need anything, like I'm always there. And I feel like she's like that too, and it's just like a thing where it's like once I trust you and once like I get a feel of you and see like what kind of person are you, you know, because some people will use you and stuff, but when you know that somebody's a good person and they like do want to be your friend for reals, and you know you're always there for them. So that's an amazing one that she chose. The next one, she said it's called Bohemian. And her reasoning was that her son says that she's an artsy hippie. I think that's so funny. The next one, it actually ties in with like makeup junkie, because she says that's another shadow she chose, makeup junkie, and she said for obvious reasons. And the thing is, like for Virgos and stuff, specific trait for that is being very very creative. So in anything that you do, and with creativity, you know, you could do many things with it, and it could come in many different like jobs and stuff. For us specifically, like we like makeup, and I think that's an amazing example, because makeup is definitely a form of art. So is dancing. A lot of Virgos go into dancing, anything that has to do with the creative arts and stuff. Yeah, it definitely ties in. So I think she did such a great job. The last thing that she chose was an eyeliner that's called Mean One, and that just, the name just reminds me of the Grinch, how the Grinch stole Christmas. I wonder if it's from that set. I haven't watched the video, so I don't know. But I think it is, because that sounds like that name. And she says, cause don't cross her. And it's so funny, because the moment I read that, it reminded me of when I told you guys about the liquid lipstick, like hashtag don't talk to me, hashtag I'm here to work. It's like sometimes we're really just wanting to do our own thing. Like I don't know, It's kind of like we're really quiet and stuff, but if you mess with us, it's just like that's it. Like that's where, like I feel like I'm like that where it's like I'll be nice to you. I'm there for you whenever you need me, you know, whatever. Like, call me whenever. But once you show me your true colors, it's kind of like I just like I forget about you. It's like you don't exist anymore. Like, don't talk to me ever again, kind of thing. It's just like don't cross me again. You know, I think that's a really funny and such a great one to end this with. I hope you enjoyed, and let's unpause. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Thank you to Little Miss Nat for wanting to film this with me. It was honestly a great collab idea, and I just really love like just talking about Virgos and like sharing the characteristics, celebrating the Virgo season, and I really enjoyed it. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Let me know down below if you are a Virgo. If you're not a Virgo, just let me know your sign down below. It's always fun to see what people are, what month they're born on. All the products that I mentioned today are going to be down below, as well as some links to some videos that I posted last week. They are down there in the description box below if you are interested. I upload every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday. I'll leave my Insta handle right here. I post a lot of finds. That's like the main thing right now. And I also post like makeup shots and stuff, so it's a lot of fun over there. If you want to come join us, that would be great. It would be amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You are your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And don't forget to follow Little Miss Nat. She's just an amazing person. Just go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it, do it. The link is down below. Bye.